Back here at the Western Conference Finals as we get things started once more.
Take a look at what G's done. He has 17 points, and what a tear he's been rejecting shot after shot.
Clark, he has owned the paint.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for Oklahoma City right now, inside you've got Ibaka and Cannon. Russell Westbrook out there with G. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. Now Durant after Eric Gordon's three-pointer that didn't go. No problem knocking that one down. G's got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Ibaka. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Westbrook's got the ball and stolen by Gordon. Here's Evans. That's tipped. Now Durant. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And now it's a double-digit lead. And now it's an 11-point Oklahoma City lead. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Outside Gordon. And it's Evans in the corner. Fires from deep. That doesn't go either for Evans.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
It's Durant on the wing. And Cantor wide open. He shoots. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Cantor's got 18 points in the game. Outside Holiday. Down low. Davis. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. And Holiday with the basket on the assist by Davis. Holiday's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Pelicans. Down low. Here's G. Here's Ibaka. And good work on the boards. They pick up a second chance points. 9 points in the game so far.
And guys, that kind of sums it up right there. I mean, one team getting after it, hustling the rebounds, the putbacks. The other team just a step slow.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Pelicans dance team.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle. He told the guys that he wanted their offense to run through Cantor. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
And as always, Doris, thank you. And so here is Oklahoma City. After Eric Gordon's miss, Durant, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Evans kicks to Ajinça. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Alexis Ajinça.
Free throw good, Ajinça. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The Thunder leading by 10. Here's G. He's got 19. And he banks in the layup. G's got 21 in the game. New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. There's the pick. And Holiday kicks to Gordon. Davis sets a screen. Inside, 6 to shoot. Durant, the pass to G. Left side, Westbrook. All sorts of time. Pelicans pull it in. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
It's been a nice game for Holiday. He has 9 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
I love it.
Substitution on the court.
Pelicans trail by 14. Evans dishes to Johnson. Aldridge kicks to Pondexter. New Orleans moving the ball around. On the wing, Evans. 9 points in the game so far. Shot clock at 6. Johnson, the pass to Aldridge. He dishes it to Pondexter. And the Pelicans miss again.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
G kicks to Payne. To the right side. Here's G. 21 points in the game.
The defender's height advantage really forced a tough shot, a difficult shot. Tried to fade it over the top, but no dice.
And Cole Aldridge with the slam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up. My goodness.
Is he an athlete or what?
No doubt about it. It's almost as if he lives in the air, and dunks like that have become quite commonplace. And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Evans dishes to Aldridge. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Sinks the three-pointer. Johnson's got 8 points in the quarter.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Johnson over to help. G kicks to Waiters. Out to the right wing. There's the pass to Payne. Wide open. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
And it's Johnson penetrating. And that one hits back iron.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Kicks to Adams. Waiters gets a wide open look. Drops in the tray. And the Thunder lead by 14. Now here's Evans. Out left to the wing. Pondexter kicks to Evans. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Thunder lead by 14. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. Pelicans trail by 14. Holiday at the 1 with Gordon at the 2. Alexis Ajinça is out there with Davis, and it's Anderson in at the 3 slot. That's the Pelicans 5. Outside Holiday. Back to Davis. Shoots from the high post. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. 16 points for Anthony Davis.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
Westbrook passes to Adams, and the shot is good. Adams has got the lead up to 14 now for the Thunder.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
And Holiday kicks to Ajinça. G with the rebound. G's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Out to the right wing. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. G's got 25 points. Well for New Orleans, shooting 43% from the field. Holiday dishes to Gordon. Pass to Holiday. They set the pick. Outside Gordon. Ajinça.
Boy, they're making it look easy here. I mean, they're just automatic from the line.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Oklahoma City.
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shots.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
Westbrook with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Pelicans trail by 18. Outside Gordon. It's stolen by Adams. To the inside. Here's Durant. And Davis sends it back. And Holiday, here we go. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
And he gets it to go. And the Thunder lead by 18.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Davis with a screen on Westbrook. And Holiday, here we go. Gordon with no one around. And the 3 off target. Ajinça and a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
And Gordon over to help. Here's Durant. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Westbrook against Holiday. Anderson right side. Davis has the open look. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Here's G, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
And Holiday kicks to Ajinça. Holiday with it. Westbrook picks him up. Good. 20 points for Anthony Davis.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Westbrook passes to G. Looking for Adams. He gets it there, and he banks in the layup.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Outside Holiday. Feeds it to Anderson. They set the pick. And Durant sends it back. And here comes the break. Here's G. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. 32 points for Freak.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Dishes it to Davis. On the wing, Gordon. 3-pointer. The shot is off. Excellent D that time from G.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Holiday brings the double team. G dishes to Ibaka. And the Thunder another 3.
And that tells you a lot about why the score is where it is. Lazy defense.
Outside Holiday. To the wing right side. Now here's Gordon. T right on him. 6 on the shot clock. No good off the front iron.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
The Pelicans have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Davis sets a screen. Davis with a screen on Westbrook. Shot to stop the run, and it's blocked by Ibaka.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
That free throw good from G.
They didn't shoot it well from the line in the first half, but they've turned it around here, and it's helped them secure the lead. I mean, free throw shooting is important when you're trying to pad a lead.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Alexis Ajinça. Ashik comes in for Davis. Quincy Pondexter, he's checked in for Anderson. And it's Tyler Johnson in for Eric Gordon.
Boy, they just cannot take the lid off.
Well, they need a basket in the worst possible way, and they've got to stop this run, and the only way you do that, you got to score yourself.
Morrow kicks to G. There's the screen. Payne gets a wide open look. The three-pointer no good. New Orleans has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Ashik, the pass to Johnson. And here is Aldrich. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Oklahoma City has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. G dishes to Payne. Here's McGarry. The layup missed.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
There's the feed to Holiday. Back to Johnson. The three. Another miss by Johnson. Oklahoma City has gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. It's tipped. McGarry kicks to Carney. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
The Pelicans have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Screen by Ashik. Johnson in the corner. There's the dish to Pondexter. New Orleans moving the ball around. Screen by Ashik. Johnson for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 9 assists now tonight. The Thunder shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting at all cylinders. Here's G. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Cole Aldrich.
Kevin, right now, they're doing a good job at the line. They're hovering around 83, 84, 85% from the strike. That's good stuff. I mean, that's well done. You know, they've really improved at the line from the first half. Things have gotten a lot better. They've gotten there a good number of times, and they've converted a high percentage of them.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Aldrich. Davis comes in for Omer Ashik. Tyreek Evans has checked in for Quincy Pondexter. And Gordon subbed in for Tyler Johnson. Here's Holiday. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percent. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can.
The Pelicans also changing it up. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Pondexter. Anthony Davis comes in for Tyler Johnson. And it's Anderson in for Drew Holiday. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. G's checked in for Durant.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
Davis, the pass to Ajinça. Anderson kicks to Davis. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ajinça. Can't hit. And it's Oklahoma City the other way.
And now we can start talking about game 4. What a magnificent effort. Well, guys, they came in here and really took charge from the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played on their terms.
And, you know, that's not the way it usually works in the NBA. It's going to be a great win, and you know it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here, for sure.
Passes it to Anderson. Ashik dishes to Aldrich. Shoots from 12. No luck.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Over to the wing. Here's G. No good on the triple. And here are the Pelicans now. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Anderson kicks to Davis. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Anderson that time on the assist by Davis.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
Waiters with the ball. The shot. And the miss. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, with a game like tonight, you were all over the place. A triple-double in the box score. Would you consider this one of your better games of the season thus far?
For real, a triple-double? Y'all didn't even know that. I guess I would have to say it was one of the better ones I played in. Really, I'm just happy with how the team competed and that we got the win. Personal stats are secondary to that, always.
Congratulations, Kevin. You're going to deliver it. Take some chops.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And time now to head over to Ernie Johnson for the 2K postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Freak. He just put it completely out of reach in the fourth quarter. It was as if he was saying, okay, enough fooling around, I'm taking over now.
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
Without his leadership and his spectacular play tonight, they wouldn't be holding the lead in this series. The bottom line is they are now in the driver's seat, looking very good and going forward, like me and my convertible.
And that's a wrap. For Shaq, Kenny the Jet, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you for more of the NBA Conference Finals as the series continues. Good night, everybody.